Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome to my show with Cooking with Me. So today, I'm just really going to be showing y'all how to cook some crabs and showing y'all the basics. So let's go.
Part 1. Finding the crabs.
First dilly-dally thing is find some crabs.
Part 2. Weapon.
Next, find a stick that looks like this, mainly because you want to be able to pierce the crab and get them onto this stick for the fire later.
Part 3. Catching the crab.
Now for the easiest part to understand, get the crab and just keep him on your stick for a bit. You're going to carry this with you for a while, so make him your new best friend.
Part 4. Getting flavor.
Next, I would recommend finding a coconut because this will just add to the taste of the crab, so yeah.
Part 5. Fire materials.
Next, find about 2 rocks. You don't want them to be small, but you don't want them to be too big. You want them to be light enough that you can just smack them together. This is going to allow sparks to come out of these and light a fire later. And this will indeed bring you into the next segment of looking around and finding a bunch of sticks. You're going to really need these to start a fire. All you want to do is just pile them up, like boom and boom. Like, all you would really need is 2 of them, but for me, I'm going to take some extra measure. Also, pick up these. They're really helpful. They help start the fire, too. But, yeah, as you can see, I'm just lighting a fire right now, or not lighting it, but getting it all together. Now that I've placed that there, I'm going to place those in the middle. Doesn't really matter where you place them, but I would recommend probably trying to place them in the middle. It'll keep enough heat concentrated there that your crab will cook even faster. And yep, you can find these mostly anywhere. Recommend looking around bushes or just anywhere that's you would think that they would be in. So, I don't really have a recommended spot for them, but if I did, it would definitely be the leaves.
Part 6. Cleaning your friend.
Next, take your little buddy to the beach. I mean, you already are there, so just let him swim around for a bit. Nah, I'm just kidding. Make sure to just get all the weird stuff off of him. Make sure he's all wet and juicy, and next up is going to be the fire part. So, I would recommend just getting him back on your stick so you're ready to place him over the fire.
Part 7. Starting the fire.
Now, this is the part where you really need to pay attention. You're going to take your rocks and try to get them positioned correctly to where both of the edges are pointed to each other and start smacking them. One smack or 2 should be enough, and that should light the fire. But now, you're going to want to take one rock from those 2 and start bashing your coconut, because this is how you're going to get the flavor. While crabs do have flavor, I would just recommend doing this. It makes them sweeter, in my opinion. Open your coconut. And now, instead of using the 2 rocks, I would just recommend bashing it against a bigger rock, just so they don't fall. You want to get at least a little bit of juice from this. Now, drink 1, or drink a little bit of 1, and you could snack on it a little bit. That's what I did. I was getting really hungry, so I had to snack on it. Now, take your crab.
Food and
I'd
drink
recommend
from
taking
the
him off
same
of it.
tree.
So, now that you have
Surely
your
a
crab,
fruit
you're
from
going to
paradise.
just dump the coconut all over him. This is going to add to the flavor of him. Now, you could snack on it, but I don't need it right now. So I'm going to pierce the crab again. Sorry, I had a little bit of trouble on this part. The crab was still alive, I think. So it's like squirming around a lot. Either that or the water and all that just made its weight go up, and I don't know how. But yeah, now you're just gonna put it right on to the fire. Without dropping it, that is. So boom, now that you've put it onto the fire, it should ignite slowly, or soon. So push it in. And right here, right as it starts to sizzle, you want to try to pierce it and get it out. Unfortunately, my stick did catch on fire, so it was a little bit of a struggle, but I just threw my stick. So, now that you have your crab done, you can just feast. And that's how you make a crab. Enjoy your snack.
Hard to eat.
And this concludes episode 1 of Cooking with Flames.